Hey, what's happening everyone? Jacob here, and today, welcome back to BRO WTF, but also today, we're going to be talking about a game I'm excited for, called 12 Minutes. Now, 12 Minutes is an interactive thriller about a man trapped in a time loop, and it's a game I've been excited about from the time that I first saw it at the Xbox E3 2019 showcase, all the way to a few weeks ago when I saw James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley, and Willem Dafoe were joining the cast of the game. Now, this game is coming to us from Apron Interactive. That is the name of the team behind the game, and I've only gotten more excited about the game since seeing the talent being brought onto the project. Luis Antonio, I hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly, by the way, because they look, I want to say French? Anyways, ignore that. So, what we have here is a game about a man stuck in a time loop with his wife, and a man is hunting them, and it looks really interesting to me. So you're going to be stuck in this time loop, you're going to be playing through the game, and this game was the game that got me hyped up for Gamepass PC, because I thought it was going to come out in 2020. Then it didn't come out in 2020, which is totally fine, but I'm excited for this game. This game comes from us from Luis Antonio, and I don't know what else he's done. I probably should have checked to see what else he's done. Let me check that real quick. Huh. Alright, so it looks like he was an artist on Manhunt 2, Midnight Club Las Vegas, and Max Payne 3. He was also the voice actor in Manhunt 2, the porn actor, as Louis Stallion Antonio. I like the story-heavy emphasis of this game because I think this is the only way to make the game work well. I don't think it would work well if it was a shooter or anything like that because it does seem like a really confined idea. It reminds me of the movie Looper in a way, except I'm excited for this one. I haven't seen Looper, I just know it's about a time loop, and it is surprisingly difficult to find things that are about time loops, as I discovered doing a little bit of background research on this piece. But Looper was that movie with Bruce Willis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and was directed by Rian Johnson, who made that Star Wars movie, but we're not talking about movies, we're talking about games, specifically 12 Minutes. I like how this game doesn't look like it's trying to be something big, it looks like it's trying to be small and more contained, which I think works best. Now, since I'm not great at digging up all the news surrounding games, I'm going to go through and mention facts I can list about the rest of the cast, excluding the director, because I already went through all the information I know on the director. He worked at Rockstar Studios, he was an artist on Max Payne 3, Midnight Club Los Angeles, and Manhunt 2. Alright, so Willem Dafoe, who you might know from movies such as The Lighthouse and Spider-Man, you know, the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire in it, you know, emo Peter Parker era Spider-Man, you know that. He's in the game, and the other big game he's worked on before this was Beyond Two Souls, which is another one of Quantic Dream's games. David Cage has also made Detroit Become Human and Heavy Rain, but again, he's not the emphasis of the story, so we're gonna dive right past that. This looks like the first game that Daisy Ridley and James McAvoy are in. I mean, Daisy Ridley was technically in Star Wars Battlefront 2, but who cares? That's not this game. And also, I think it was just her likeness and voice. There aren't really a whole lot of time loop games out there to compare this game to in the future. Deathloop is coming out. That has a time loop in it, technically speaking. I mean, I don't really intend on playing Deathloop. It doesn't look as interesting to me. Anyway, what are you hoping to see from this game if you are looking forward to it? Or what is a big game you're excited to see, or a small game you're excited to see? Next week's episode is on a game that we're all ready for. You know, we've been waiting for it. There's been a lot of talk about it. Here's a snippet of the trailer. Anyways, this has been the video, and until next time, I'll see you next time.